My name is Akasha at Birmingham Yoga, and we're a week before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't get to see you before then. During this period of time, we typically run and go and see different people. We see family and friends, we attend parties, we eat lots of food. Sometimes we overeat the things that we love eating. Sometimes we feel like we have to eat them because it's put before us. We also are scheduled to go to so many different events or parties along with our normal schedule. And really that's kind of the opposite of what this period of time is. If you look at nature and you look at how things, in the fall, into the summer, fall, the animals are scrambling around, especially the squirrels, the birds. They're trying to get things ready for their nest. And then they go into more of a hibernated mode. We tend to speed everything up during the fall or the winter, which, the fall is typical because it is ruled by Vata, air and ether, and that typically has this kind of movement all the time. It has a dry quality, a movement quality. And one way to help bring peace back to that is maybe by reducing that movement, maybe saying no to so many parties, and then as you get into the winter period, you've sustained, you have a little bit more balance, a little bit more strength. But if you're like me and many of us others out there, we were probably running and scrambling quite a bit during fall because that's the nature of Vata. Well, now that we're transitioning from that Vata stage to this Kapha stage, which is the cold, wintry stage, there's really two great pranayams that help. There's also some other great remedies we'll give to help, help support you during this period. I'll give at the end. But the two pranayams, last week we talked about Ujjayi breath. This week I'd like to offer you a really beautiful pranayam called Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. And this brings a sense of balance and peace. You basically are inhaling to the left, exhaling right, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, exhale left. And you keep going. You can do it from 3 to 5 minutes, 3 to 10 minutes a day, morning and night if you want. And it really brings a sense of balance to both the body and the mind. You really want to slow the breath down, making it in maybe 8-10 counts in and 8 to 10 counts out, and maybe pausing on that full inhalation and that full exhalation. So those are really, that's a really helpful breath that will help bring down, if you catch yourself becoming reactive, if you catch yourself reacting to people at work, feeling a little bit agitated or emotional, if you're in traffic and it gets you annoyed, these are things that can happen during this holiday season. If you feel run down, exhausted, then this is a really good pranayama to bring into your life. Especially with all the traveling. Because Vata is movement, again, we talked about that. And pranayama really helps bring down that Vata. But you got to breathe really smooth and easy. And so let's try it together. So if you would, take an inhale. Exhale left. So you're going to place your right thumb on your right nostril. You can use your left ring finger if you want. Lift your left septum a little bit to exhale out the left side. Now inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale both nostrils. So that's a simple Nadi Shodhana. We did only 2 revolutions, inhaling left, exhale. We went inhale left, exhale right, exhale left twice. So you could take that to maybe 9 revolutions if you wanted to count. You could inhale Sat, exhale Nam in your mind, You mentally vibrate, Sat being truth, Nam, I bow, or true identity. And that will bring a sense of peace to the body and the mind. As you begin to slow the breath down, you will also begin to bring the pH level down. And a lot of foods we're eating, a lot of sweets we're eating can help they kind of disrupt that pH balance, can make you more acidic, especially with all these yummy stuff that goes on. The other breath that I wanted to give you is called breath of fire. So breath of fire can be done, again, for 1 minute up to 10 minutes, also a day if you wish. And breath of fire basically is pumping the navel, pumping the belly from the belly button in and out. And really the focus is on that exhale. So you could place your hands, if you're not familiar with this, you can place your hands at your belly and inhale. Now exhale, with your abdominal muscles, pull your belly in towards your rib cage and your spine, pushing the breath out your nose. And then inhale just like a vacuum through your nose. You want that breath to come, want the belly to come in on the exhale and allow the breath to move out on the inhale. So it's a rapid breathing, like a choo-choo train. So let's try it for maybe 30 seconds. Inhale, you can bring your hands on your knees. Inhale. And now begin breath of fire. Close your eyes. Maybe visualize right at your third eye. You can do that also during Nadi Shodhana. Or the tip of your nose. Straight spine. You want about 2 to 3 pumps per second, so you can speed up a little bit more. Good. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. So if you try these, the breath of fire might be really good to do when you first wake up. You could do like 3 minutes of it. Just bring your feet to the edge of the mat, into the bed. You could begin doing breath of fire. You could even raise your arms up like that, 60 degrees over your head, and do breath of fire for 3 minutes. That'll help invigorate you, get your body into your mind before you leave your bed. Sometimes you're half asleep when you walk into the bathroom. Your mind's still in dreamland, and your body doesn't know where it's at. So that helps invigorate, or if you need just a quick boost of energy. The other thing that I wanted to talk about you could be doing during this period is, if you're going to take some time to do the pranayams, you can say no sometimes to all these events. You don't have to go every night out to a party or have people over every day during these holiday season. You could take a hot bath. You could soak yourself in a hot bath, and we have great, on our resource link, we have a great hot bath, a little recipe if you want to call it, with Epsom salts, ginger powder, and baking soda. You can follow the instructions on that and take a really nice warm bath. That can also settle the vata and help the body release the toxins from sweating, hopefully if you get the bathtub hot enough. And you can also incorporate some warm foods. All the roots are wonderful. You've got sweet potatoes, you've got taro, you've got all the green vegetables. These are the things that are alive during this period. The garlic, the onion, the carrots, the beets. That's what we should be eating during this time period. The leafy greens. So make a stew, or add them to the khichdi. If you don't know what khichdi is, you can look on our resource link. There's a great winter khichdi or mung beans and rice recipe. And that'll keep this tummy, this gut, clean. And also, great thing to do is steel cut oats. Again, all these parties and everything you're doing, they tend to get a little heavy in here. So anyways, that's what we have to offer. I wish you a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. If we don't see or talk to you before then, namaste. Have a wonderful day.